loading music as we're just kind of sitting here. Should turn up the mic here.
It's up.
So that
up
way.
and away.
Yep, there we go. You didn't even set up a freaking thing. You were just like, check out my broadcast.
I did.
You're like, just check out my broadcast. God. Do it.
I forgot.
It's alright.
I could end the stream and restart it.
No, it's fine.
I mean,
it's fine.
You know.
It's fine. Don't be a bitch.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
Waiting for your stream to pop up for me. Aww.
Come on, Twitter. Don't be a little bitch.
Come on, Twitch. That's what I'm waiting on. Yep, there we go. Bring up your strum. Make sure I'm hosting, so that way my viewers can see you. I'm gonna share also to my Twitter officially when it fucking decides to load. There we go.
Stop it. Hey, did you know the future is now?
It is.
Just trying to get all the retweets out, everyone.
Yep. Gotta share the word. Spread the word. Spread the love of IWS action. I should probably turn off that annoying glare. Got it.
Alright,
I'm in your chat here on the phone.
I'm good to go here.
I think I'm good to go here.
Woohoo! Good to go. Like Taco Bell.
Ew, Taco Schmel. Ew.
Yeah, that place. Alright. What I got for stat pages today. It's alright though. Okay. It's not my nice deep folder.
Not,
but
yeah, you left that at your...
I did.
At your...
Look, I had to rush to get the flight.
At your hotel room.
Look, I had to rush to get the flight.
Right.
And it's been a long morning, but we're alright. Busy.
So busy.
So busy. So, welcome everyone to IWS CT Live, episode 60. And we're gonna kick it off. That's awesome.
What?
No, that we're starting.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. It's actually working.
It is.
We're good. Had to let them out there know that we
out there in the audience.
Yes. Our local audience.
So, as I said, welcome everyone to IWS CT Live, episode 60. Finally, after a 2-week hiatus, so we had a little break there for the holiday vacation, for Thanksgiving and such, and unfortunately the internet had a hiccup last week, so...
Technical issues and stuff.
Thank you, Spectrum, for your amazing internet.
Thank you. Good God. Anyway, we're going to see the likes of the sensational aristocrats, especially in London, England. They should be getting...
Oh, man. They are hyped to be here. I had a brief interview with a good friend of mine, Jason Williams, and he and I, we talked a little bit before the show, and Jason Williams and Nicholas Pontarelli are so excited to be here and to perform in front of such an amazing crowd here in London, England. So much better, so much cleaner atmosphere than 3 weeks ago when we were in, Liverpool.
No, of course.
Smelly Pool, England.
Why do you hate Liverpool so much?
Did you not smell it?
It smelled
That's reason number one. It smelled like stale musk. It was gross. It was disgusting. Of course, before we get to see the sensational aristocrats, we're going to hear some words from our IWS World Fantasy Wrestling Champion, Cole Thomas. Cole Thomas is going to come out and talk a little bit about the fatal four-way match that we have later in the show, which will determine his opponent for next week in the title defense match that he is required before the end of the 2K18 season.
Interesting. We'll have to see how that match plays out later. And I wonder if Cole Thomas will address anything else that's been happening around him as of late. Like those conspiracy theories.
I mean, I honestly don't. I think you keep buying into that Maxwell Sun bit, and I'm just not. I'm not falling for it anymore. I mean, you guys are talking about who's. Like, really, we all know that the franchise has been pouring into a lot of funding. So if they get a little leeway here and there, that's not unheard of. I mean, come on. You support your financial backers.
I mean, it was just unusual to me that Cole Thomas didn't have a #1 contender for the longest time.
He's squashed everybody. There's nobody worth, See, and he got a paid-for massage by the franchise. I mean, the guy is living it up in luxury. He has beaten every opponent that's come across him. I mean, come on. Let's face it. Who has been able to beat the Dragon one-on-one and keep him down? Who?
Brent Tolos.
Brent Tolos got squashed.
No, Brent Tolos kept him down for a while.
Brent Tolos tried. Brent Tolos,
the Dragon Slayer.
Brent Tolos put on the hardest fight. I will agree to that. And as you get conspiracy, see, right there. Now you can hear what he's telling you. Conspiracy theories, bull crap. The higher-ups are making him face, and the 4 opponents he's looking at tonight are not slouches.
That is true. We have Tyson Woods, a former world champion, Drake Morgan, BDT, and James Cross, all looking towards their World Fantasy Wrestling title shots tonight.
Now Thomas addressing the fans, telling them how unappreciative they are, and they really are, and how much they're going to miss him when he's gone, and they will.
Does that mean that Cole is leaving us? He's going to leave?
Well, I mean, eventually,
leave the IWS?
Eventually he will become, at a point where his age and status, will become, but that's a long time in the future.
It seems he's pretty.
He's trying to give these sheep, as he put it, a chance to come to their senses now before they regret it, in their old age.
So he's pretty much referring to our IWS fans as sheeple.
Well, they are.
Wow.
I mean, they are.
Wow.
Welcome, Papa Bing, to the show and the chat.
Welcome.
And Santa Claus.
Santa.
See? And this is why you clash with everyone in the back, is because you can't get behind, people like the IWS champ, Cole Thomas, or, the greatest tag team of all time, the franchise.
It's just his meteoric rise since holding the championship is just...
Meteoric? He has squashed everyone he's come across.
Meteoric, as in, he's skyrocketing.
Fair enough. I'll go with that.
God, don't you know English?
No.
Makes sense. Anyway. Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. All right, so our first match, as we were talking about earlier, is going to be the Sensational Aristocrats, who are so excited to perform here in London, England. The British sensation, Jason Williams, and Nicholas Pomporelli. Wow, I completely screwed that up.
Yeah.
Totally screwed that up. The Sensational Aristocrats will face blah 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 the Illuminati. I'm done with this one. I'm done.
As you can see, the Illuminati have Sophia Tolos in their corner, but the British sensation has home team advantage since he is among his home crowd here in the UK.
This is true. And of course, Illuminati sporting 3-man strong, with Sophia, as you just said. I think that goes to show you how scared the tag team division is right now, how on edge the tag team division is, save for maybe one team, the franchise, as the BTP is nearly squashing the division and is now taking shots at the singles division as well, and the women's division.
They have been. The undisputed BTP era has been cutting a swath through the IWS as of late.
And so I think this whereas in the past, Brent and Jason had not had a problem coming out for a match, against, granted, a great pair of competitors.
Indeed.
The franchise, the Sensational Aristocrats, but yeah, I think them coming out, with all 3 members shows you that how on edge the tag team division really is.
I don't know. I think it shows solidarity between the Illuminati.
And that's why you're...
What?
Yeah.
What? It's showing solidarity between them. They are still as stable as they were when they made their appearance here in IWS.
Oh, Stream Elements, thank you for joining us. I'm glad you could be on time this week instead of an hour late.
Of course.
Good job. And there you have it, guys, the Sensational Aristocrats. Jason Williams there in the black vest, and Nicholas Pontarelli in that amazingly expensive scarf. That particular scarf cost over $9,000.
Good God. Over $9,000?
Over $9,000.
That's
is
insane.
Imported imperial thread that's used.
Imperial thread?
Imperial thread.
Like...
Just don't, just let me and you and watch the Illuminati make their entrance. Imperial thread.
My bad.
Imperial thread.
Imperial thread, everyone. Imperial thread. Whatever that is.
It's in the Illuminati, everybody. The Illuminati. Look at these guys. The stable of IWS here. The tag team. They've been here since the beginning. They are, when you say IWS Tag Team Division, Illuminati is the first team that comes to mind.
Indeed.
What an amazing, and unity. I will agree, they have unity. They definitely have unity. That is one thing they have going for them.
They've been pretty much unified since arriving here in the IWS.
And I am excited to, when we can showcase their 2K19 revamps. Those look amazing for all 3 of those characters.
Yes.
We're going to kick this match off with Jason Williams facing off with Brent Tolos. Brent Tolos starting off with a kick to the midsection, and wow.
This is 2 competitors who have been in IWS for a very long time, who we've never actually seen cross paths very often. They've been in tag team work against each other a couple of times, but that's about it.
That is true. Now, these 2 men, what we would call the technical wrestlers of their team. Both of them very, very skilled in technical wrestling. Both of them really, really good at what they do.
Brent Tolos, though, just has that speed, that quickness advantage. And now that he feels he's got the British sensation off his feet, he's bringing in Jason Flipper. Powerhouse.
Yeah, the powerhouse of the Illuminati. I'm going to now try and manhandle Jason Williams. Jason Williams, though, slips out behind, kick to the back of the leg.
Might try to make him... Nope.
Wow.
Fireman's carry into a neck breaker.
the sensational aristocrats making, finally making themselves a solid team after many, many months here in the IWS, forming not too long after Nicholas Pontarelli there attempted to take the IWS World title from Cole Thomas. Gloriously failed, but in that...
have been one of the most up-and-coming tag teams this past year.
Wow, what a shot from Brent Tolos there. Maybe waking up Pontarelli.
And Pontarelli, though, ever the opportunist. Brent Tolos needs to watch out. Keep Pontarelli off of his game.
He does. That makes a big difference between Pontarelli and Williams. Pontarelli will wait for you to make a mistake and utilize that to his advantage. There's not a lot of grace in the technicality of Pontarelli's wrestling, but
as
what
much as he would claim there is.
You know, I'm not saying there's no grace, but Pontarelli is a different style of technical. He uses your mistake. Oh my. I think Pontarelli just seized out. He may be dead. The ref needs to get out there and check that.
Maybe. I mean...
And Brent Tolos resuscitated him with that elbow.
Yeah, he brought him back to life. It's amazing what Brent Tolos can do. Beautiful Hurricane Rana on the outside.
This match, it's not...
It's devolving. It's devolving.
Pontarelli is trying to survive on the outside against this vicious attack here. You've got the threatening... look at that, and just lays...
I will admit, the Illuminati have been becoming more and more aggressive since their essential decimation.
I agree with the IWS universe out there. Boo!
They have been getting more and more aggressive since their
what is Pontarelli doing?
From the Undisputed Era here in IWS.
Pontarelli starting to take charge. The fans are starting to get a little more fired up.
Pontarelli, like we said, taking advantage. Ooh, super kick right to the jawline. And Tolos is down.
Uh-oh.
Pontarelli now walking Tolos to the rope. What's he going to do here?
Oh! Wow.
It's a springboard knee strike. That was nice. Tolos, though, wisely going to tag in Jason
Pontarelli
Flipper.
with the diving tag. Oh, man.
Flipper feeling all of that neck breaker.
I thought that was Flipper that got the neck breaker. Honestly, no. I was completely lost at what happened there.
No, Jason Williams hit with a spinning, pretty much a twisting neck breaker.
Wow. That happened so quick, I guess I wasn't sure who got it.
Both men shoulder tackle into each other.
Ooh, Jason Flipper with the upper hand on that one.
Jason Flipper, also an opportunist in his own right.
He is, and attempting to go toe-to-toe technical wrestling with Jason Williams, that is an achievement under itself.
It is, and right now, you can see the confidence that Jason Flipper is exuding. Pontarelli finally makes it back to the ring apron.
Williams in trouble now in that corner. Uh-oh.
Ooh, buckle bomb. Or not,
wow.
It was a buckleplex.
It hurts either way. Brent Tolos still looking a little weary there on the outside.
Pontarelli looked like he was trying to get in and on the action. Referee stopped him.
Williams returning the favor.
Wow, which has allowed Williams to repay the favor from earlier.
Tolos right there, though. Look at that.
Williams countering, though.
Wow.
Into a bulldog.
And an elbow of his own. I agree. This is awesome. Look at that. Jason Williams, the British sensation, everyone here in London, England, is just taking out the Illuminati single-handed on the outside of the ring.
Hometown hero right now.
Look at this.
Putting in the work. Referee's up to a 6 count, though. Williams needs to get Flipper back into the ring.
Uh-oh, referee going for a 7 count.
Whoop.
Manages to escape
Ooh.
the attempted distraction by Brent Tolos there.
Williams pretty much shoulder tackling Tolos.
Flipper.
Diving tag to Tolos, and now Williams coming in against.
Oh!
Takes down Tolos.
Beautiful leg sweep there.
I think Sophia was just down there checking on.
Wow. And again with that fireman's carry neck breaker.
Oh! Jumping kick right to the head. That has busted Brent wide open. Oh, come on.
One,
using the ropes
two,
to your advantage.
Two count only.
Williams almost stole that win from the Illuminati.
Look at that. That cheap shot by Jason and Flipper.
That was.
Look at that cheap shot.
I will admit that was a cheap shot. But like I said, the Illuminati have been very much more aggressive since their defeat at the hands of the undisputed BTP era.
So I said BTP has got everyone in the tag team division on edge, and they're creeping in, trying to make their mark on the other divisions as well. Oh! Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Pretty much using the momentum of Pontarelli against him, and now snapping back the arm. That could dislocate your shoulder.
This is aggressiveness from the Illuminati.
Like I said, they've been getting a lot more aggressive since that loss. And with the blood pouring down Brent Tolos' face, it almost seems like he is seeing red with anger. Pontarelli, though, trying to get that textbook suplex, wasn't able to keep it. Tolos, stepping on the face.
Wow. It's like he's seeing red. Imagine that. And finally, the blood loss looks like it might be getting to Brent Tolos there.
The adrenaline that Tolos had seemed to run out.
Oh, wow.
Spiking DDT.
Pontarelli playing it smart here, keeping Tolos from tagging Jason Flipper.
Tolos is busted wide open.
The blood is just pouring.
He's got a crimson mask.
And it looks like he's he's gotten his adrenaline back.
Or at least some of his confidence. Pontarelli, once again getting his face scraped by the boot of Tolos. Tolos went for a drop kick. Pontarelli was able to move out of the way.
Into the pin.
This could be it. Referee halted by Sophia Tolos.
Of course.
Jason Williams, though, trying to deal a little bit of damage before having to leave him make him leave the ring.
And damage he certainly dealt. Jason, Brent Tolos can't even sit up. He can't even sit up.
No, you can see the blood is pouring down Tolos' face right now.
The referee needs to just call this match. Call it, let the Sensational Aristocrats win, and
I don't think Brent Tolos will allow that.
He's going to end up in the hospital. This is going to injure him. This may be the last time we see Brent Tolos in the 2K18 season.
Right to the eyes. Tolos, though, still able to go for that measured elbow.
He's trying. The crowd.
Went for a power bomb. I don't think it was the right time. luckily, Tolos had his foot under the bottom rope.
I don't even know if he knew it was there. The referee saw it.
Referee saw it. I don't think Tolos realized that he'd saved himself. But looks like we might see an Illuminati confirmed here. And there it is.
Wow.
Illuminati confirmed. Flipper going
into
right
the pin. 1, 2.
Ooh, 2.5. And this match is still going on. Flipper maintaining the pressure.
Into the corner.
You can see the fatigue is wearing down on both members of the Illuminati. Another buckleplex.
The fact that Brent Tolos is even still standing is amazing.
I mean, look at the blood that he's lost already.
Pontarelli bringing the A game against the Illuminati today.
Yes, he is. Oh, there it is.
Wow. Into the pin. 1,
2. Oh, 3. Oh, only a 2 count. Williams was able to stop Tolos from breaking up the pinfall attempt. You see Williams calling for a tag. Pontarelli seems like he's got this. I think he should have went for the tag.
I think he should have gone for the tag too.
Would have been smart to get the fresher man in against this powerhouse and Jason Flipper.
Wow.
Flipper seeing that his team is in danger right now, trying to end this as quickly as possible. Going for the curb stomp.
Oh, wow.
And you can see Brent Tolos is out at ringside.
Drags him all the way back to the far end of the ring. 1, 2.
And Williams still able to break up the pinfall attempt. Tolos just barely getting onto the ring apron at the count of 2.
Jason Flipper now takes Williams out. Williams on the outside of the ring.
Shoulder tackle. Shoulder tackle. Flipper building up momentum. Dropping him face first.
And no 5-knuckle shuffle.
Not here.
Uh-oh.
Another buckleplex.
The Illuminati may have finally started to wear down the sensational aristocrats here.
It looks like it. It looks like they're trying to break them right now. Or at least Jason Flipper is.
The crowd finally loving this match. It just keeps going and going. Both teams putting it all out there right now. The Illuminati will not go down. Brent Tolos, how he is still standing after all that blood loss. Jason Flipper, at this point, single-handedly taking on the, wow.
It's devolved.
It's total chaos out there right now.
It's devolved into, yeah, exactly. Pandemonium is happening right now at ringside.
Flipper and Pontarelli are unconscious at ringside.
Flipper's
Jason
starting to get
Williams
back
is
to
having
his
his
feet.
face smashed.
Both Tolos and Williams dangerously close to those steps. Been plugged in them both a couple times.
Referee is at a count of 7 right now.
Referee trying to call for them to get back in. Referee at a count of 8. Flipper dealing more punishment. Count of 9.
The Illuminati is going to
10.
win via count out. Wow. Wow. I'm a little disappointed that that's how that ended. What a match, though. Illuminati, I honestly feel like that was the cheap way out for the Illuminati.
It kind of
To
was.
win via count out there after the match that just happened.
You can tell the crowd is not that impressed either with the sound of them.
No, not at all. It turned what was a great match into lackluster. Brent Tolos, look at the blood pouring down Brent Tolos' face.
And look at them. You see, they're so proud of themselves too.
I mean, it's another W on the board. I mean,
Yeah, I guess.
puts them one step closer to that shot against BTP they've been looking for.
That rematch.
All right.
We're getting ready for our next match. Maya, long-standing competitor here in IWS, going to be taking on Megan Starr.
Megan Starr has been recently accompanied by Liz Matrix.
Indeed.
Who will most likely accompany her, or will be accompanying her to ringside again. Everyone, since Megan Starr has taken that IWS Women's title, has basically had a target on her.
Indeed.
And Liz Matrix, especially, has taken, the moniker, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And that's exactly what she's doing with Megan Starr right now. Maya, on the flip side, has some backup with her.
Unexpected backup, mind you.
Absolutely, as Rachel Rose and Riley Lassiter are going to accompany Maya to ringside, as they both have their target set on Megan Starr. And as of recently, on the minor show Torrent, Liz Matrix has gotten in the way of them trying to take that title from Megan Starr.
Indeed, she has. It almost seems like Liz Matrix is like, if anyone is going for the title, she wants to be the one to go for the title.
Absolutely, and
But there are plenty other women that disagree with her.
She does. It is a very interesting story it's developing there on IWS Torrent, and we are going to see just probably a little more develop here today.
And possibly later, we'll see Rachel Rose in competition against Jennifer B.
Absolutely. That's going to be an interesting match. I can't wait to see that.
Indeed. The Mistress of Manipulation taking on Rachel Rose, the misfit of IWS Torrent.
It's going to be a great match. We got so much more, too. We got a great main event. We got the third of our Asylum matches. The franchise will get their rematch against the Standard for the IWS Tag Team titles. That is in our main event. Plus, as Cole Thomas came out at the beginning of our show and told everyone, we have a fatal
four-way for the #1 contendership.
We call it a four-way of fate, actually. It's a four-way of fate, which I believe is an elimination style.
Ooh, okay.
Fatal four-way, where the winner will get a title shot next week against the IWS World Fantasy Wrestling Champion, Cole Thomas.
Nice. That'll be great to see who wins that. So essentially, we've got a double main event tonight.
We certainly do. And plus, as I said, we've got this match here, which is amazing, and we've got the Rachel Rose, Jennifer V later, and again, we have got Koa of the Savage Samoans going up against Ace Campbell of the Legendary Aces.
Actually, Tio.
Is it Tio?
It's Tio.
It's Tio going up against Ace Campbell.
Will be accompanying him. But
I did read that wrong.
You did read it wrong. That, and you're also, you're that way.
Wow.
You are.
They look the same.
See, and that's why people say the things they say about you.
Whatever. Maya, everyone, coming to the ring. One of the longest going female competitors here in the IWS. Made her return several months ago after we transferred to the 2K18. What a great return. Rivalry match against Jennifer V. 30-minute Iron Woman match. Two of them.
Maya was cut short.
Yeah, Maya unfortunately suffered a major injury which kept her out for a few more months. But she has made a great recovery, and she's back looking to pick up some momentum here in the IWS as we're finishing off our 2K18 season and rolling into the 2K19 season.
Indeed. She's looking to make a pretty much a win here. Will definitely put her in the title picture. That's what I believe she's hoping to get with a win over Megan Starr.
It will definitely help put her, up on the rankings board a little bit higher.
And with so many women gunning for Maya, or for Megan Starr.
Maya's no slouch. Again, veteran here in the IWS, and taking on some of the best, beaten some of the best. Best rivalry of 2016.
Her and Jennifer V.
And right there, showing Megan Starr exactly what you get when you play with Maya.
You have to be careful of Maya, too. She's also known for pretty much taking a bit of abuse, and then somehow, some way, she kicks in a second gear.
That's that second win. Maya is, as you just said, that second win.
That second
win.
You gotta watch out for it.
That is like the key, the one thing that has just put so many competitors, so many opponents of Maya down, is that second win.
But Maya's no slouch to begin with.
No, you got to get to that second win first.
Exactly.
She makes you work for it, just like she's making Megan Starr work right now.
And you can see Rachel Rose, Riley Lassiter, and Liz Matrix, all three women watching this match very intently.
What a move by Megan Starr.
Looked like she pretty much caught Maya on the bottom rope.
Maya maybe telegraphed it a little too much.
Maybe.
Just like that one right there.
Starr with a nice kick right to the chest.
Maya, I was taking a close look at Maya's eyes. Maya was waiting for that headshot. I think Maya was going to duck under and then took it right to the chest.
It's a good thing she didn't duck. She would have took it right to the head anyway.
I don't think there was any way she was not taking a kick there. I think that's exactly what happened. She decided not to duck and took it to the chest. Great veteran competitor. Maya, Megan Starr, though, not taking anything away from her, doing her absolute best right now to hold her own. Oh!
Not even a one count. I would go as far as to say Megan Starr is the best up-and-coming female in IWS right now.
I think Liz Matrix would have something to disagree with that.
That's true. Liz is definitely been showing a lot of promise here on IWS Torrent.
I think that right there might be a very good chance that you're going to see Liz Matrix take on Megan Starr in the near future for that title. Or if nothing else, Liz Matrix will find her way into the mix of that match.
Some way, somehow.
Megan Starr, whoa, looking for something dangerous. Maya.
Ooh, Maya. Amazing Hurricane Rana.
Top rope Hurricane Rana. Wow.
And then running the ropes, almost showing that she's starting to build that second win.
Little aggression there from Maya.
A little bit, almost a bit of the Maya we saw back in 2016.
Oh!
Megan Starr, though, dropping her on that knee.
We got to remember, though, as much as skilled, as much of a veteran as Maya is, take nothing away from it. We have seen some incredible new things from these younger female talents. Mm-hmm. Megan Starr, Liz Matrix, Riley Lassiter. These girls have shown it. We're like, where the hell did that move come from?
Exactly.
So, this.
Rolling through.
Prime example. Into a neck breaker.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Maya, though, still able to fight through it.
Again, you can't take anything away from any of these female competitors. The female...
Vintage Maya.
Wow. The female division is on fire here in IWS. There isn't a lick of non-talent here in the IWS. Indeed. As far as our female competitors go.
And as we said, every one of them has their eyes set on Megan Starr. Her being what appears to be a fresh competitor holding a title for her first time.
But as she's showing Maya right now, she is going to fight for that title. She is going to...
Yes, she is. She hung Maya once again.
She
this
missed
time on
those.
the
I was
middle
gonna
rope.
say she hit those ropes hard that time.
Maya actually bounced off of the ropes there. Megan now focusing on the knee of the taller woman. And Maya though, trying to fight back. Megan, power slam.
Wow. Showing off some strength there.
2 3/4. Megan Starr having words with the referee.
Maya looks like she might be feeling some of that previous injury, that former injury right now. Maybe hurting from it.
Maybe.
Oh! Flying knee to the face.
That could be it.
Megan Starr, look, oh, wow. Jawbreaker. So I was going to say Megan Starr looking to show Maya how she beat Melandra Sokolov for that title.
Indeed. Maya, though, still trying to fight off Megan Starr, trying to build that momentum. Megan Starr doing everything she can to stop it.
Absolutely. Maya trying to show Megan Starr Melandra might not be the biggest and scariest female in the division. You better watch it. What a beautiful tornado DDT through the ropes.
Well, she's showing that Megan Starr showing that she may not have the size of Sokolov, but she's just as much of a terror as Melandra.
The aggression in Megan Starr right now. And none of the competitors outside of the ring have gotten into play yet in this match.
No, they've all been actually, like I said, watching this match very intently.
Oh!
Wow. Amazing athleticism from Megan Starr.
This might be it, guys. 2.
Only a 2 count again.
Maya quick to get the 2 count up. Watching Maya there on the mat. She's keeping a close eye on Liz Matrix.
Yeah, she she went for high risk, and it did not pay off. Maya this time. Once again, going for that short Hurricane Rana.
Biggest mistake Megan has made in this match was not paying attention to how conscious Maya was.
And there it is. Classic Maya once again.
That second win, it's like the match just started for Maya.
It seems that way. Oh!
Referee slow to the pin. What are you doing, ref?
1,
2.
Only a 2 count. The referee should have gotten into the pinfall position.
Can we dock his pay? Can we dock his pay for that?
I mean, was he hired by the franchise?
Yes.
Wow.
We dock his pay.
You guys are kind of lax on your hiring process then. Anyway, Maya.
You better believe next week we're gonna have a different referee.
Schoolgirl.
1,
Well,
2,
small package.
3.
With a small
Maya picks
package.
up a win on the IWS Women's Champion.
That is a big win.
Wow. Wow.
That is a big win for Maya here.
Megan
Nice.
Starr, great show of respect from both these women.
A very nice show of respect. 3.5 stars, not bad.
Absolutely, absolutely. Dave Meltzer can kiss my ass.
Wow. Wow. Wow, what's he done to you?
That was a 4.5 fucking star match. That's what I got to say.
What's Uncle Dave done to you, man?
Uncle Dave, man, you suck at your job. You gotta rate us better than that.
He loves IWS Touring. I don't know what you're talking about.
Minor show. That minor show.
Loves the better work ethic, I guess. I don't know.
What?
Better talent. Something.
Wow. All right.
Anyway, this is the match you were talking about earlier. You couldn't... Oh, you got it. I've got it wrong in the book. Or you got it... Oh, well. It is actually Koa.
See?
Yeah, see?
You got it wrong. I got it right. I knew what I was talking about. I knew... See, Koa versus Ace Campbell, in a one-on-one match. Of course, they will be accompanied by their tag team partners, Koa, member of the Savage Samoans, and Ace Campbell, member of the Legendary Aces.
A moniker that you gave.
They're Savage. They're Savage Samoans.
You gave it to them, and they just adopted it. So.
Well, I mean, at least they know how to admit what they are. That's the one good quality they may have.
I mean, I guess.
They're Samoans, so they can't have a lot of good qualities.
Wow. Wow.
Just, you know.
Can't believe you. I just can't believe you.
I'm sorry. I mean, the truth just comes out of my mouth sometimes. It spews forth, and I just can't help what I'm saying.
Apparently.
I just can't.
Apparently.
Ace Campbell, though. Ace Campbell's going to put these Samoans in their place, as he is probably going to smash Koa, as I have not seen these guys pick up too many wins. They have any individual wins? They got a lot.
They've got, I think, 1 or 2 individual wins.
Yeah.
But no losses in singles combat.
Really?
Yes.
That is an interesting statistic that I was unaware of.
Yeah, they haven't actually been in singles competition a lot, so.
Well, this could be an interesting match if Koa loses to Ace Campbell. That would mean that that would be their first loss in singles competition for either of these two.
Mm-hmm.
Tio, I believe it was Tio, or was it Koa? No, Koa.
Koa's the one that's fighting.
Right, Koa was the one that was formerly injured.
Yes.
He was on a long sabbatical after taking on the franchise. They had a long-standing feud, and Koa ended up injured in their final title match. I will say this. It was an amazing title match.
It was.
Injury aside, the franchise clearly would have won, whether Koa was injured or not. We all know, we all watched the same match. We all know.
We all know Bart Sullivan intentionally did that.
There is no valid proof of that.
Oh,
None.
Sure.
None. And coming out to the ring now, the legendary... Wow, I gotta fix that. The legendary Aces, Ace Campbell, accompanied by his partner, Jason Legend. The 2 finalists of the Custom Cross Brand Tournament we showcased here towards the beginning of the 2K18 season. What a great match that was, and what a great rivalry that turned into.
It was a great tournament all around.
It was.
So much new talent out of that.
We did. We absolutely did. And
these guys had a long-standing rivalry at the end of it. That started at the end of that, and just carried over for a few months.
It did, and then coming in a month later, we had the Tag Team Invitational Series, and
lo and behold, we have them appearing as a tag team.
I mean, who would have thought? They have made an amazing tag team here.
Ace Campbell, very knowledgeable.
Wow.
Very knowledgeable in technical wrestling.
Ace Campbell, it is not very often that you see a competitor that outsizes a Samoan. But Ace Campbell is that guy.
He's pretty close. He's like, I would say, an inch taller than Koa right now.
And being so much more aggressive than we're used to seeing. Ace, right now, they are really trying to make, like the whole tag team division is really trying to kind of find grounds. Ever since BTP has really just started to make a mark.
Indeed. You know, and it's only a matter of time before the undisputed BTP era actually get the title shot that they want.
Right now, their objective is to take out every other team that opposes that title shot, and then take out whichever team is left standing between the franchise and the standard.
Oof.
It looks like that's what BTP is trying to do, and so far, judging by how on edge the other teams are, they seem to be succeeding.
Yes, indeed. Oh, look at that. Koa getting him, or excuse me, Tio getting himself involved in this match, taking the attention away from Ace Campbell.
Not a very bright move, though, for Ace Campbell to be let himself be distracted by such lowly-minded individuals as the Samoans. I mean, you know, they don't have any real skills. They're just big and strong and dumb, so they have to rely on underhanded tactics to get anything done.
No, they just beat you into the ground. That's the tactic.
That's why I stay away from the back area where their locker room is.
As well as you should. Ooh.
Ace, great kick there. Countered Koa.
Looked like he was going to try and spear Ace into the guardrail.
Pop-up uppercut.
Whoa. Tio trying to take the turnbuckle pad off of the corner, was caught by the ref.
He was. A ref managed to put it back on. Ace Campbell.
Stacked deck.
Rolls right into that pin. This should be it, guys. One, two.
Wow. Only a 2 count.
It's hard to keep that Samoan down.
That was only 1 stacked deck. Not many people can survive 2 stacked decks. Ugh. That green mist.
Wow. Oh, spits
right
it in his eyes.
Spits the mist in his eyes.
Ace trying to recover is still probably blinded from that.
Ooh.
What a dirty-handed tactic that was. That's ridiculous.
That was. I'll give you that. That was pretty dirty.
1 count though.
What kind of show are you running here on CT Live? You got all these people doing underhanded things. And
look,
stuff,
I've got no choice. You know, I keep getting told...
No choice? All right. Yeah, sure.
I keep getting told that the Samoans have a contract here in IWS. I keep saying they don't belong here. What do you mean, what kind of show am I running?
It's not just the Samoans. We saw earlier, freaking both Sensational Aristocrats and Illuminati both pulling out freaking underhanded tricks.
Look, those guys were putting on a great match until it was ended in a count out. That was a great match.
I don't see what kind of show you're running here. It's almost like the inmates are running the asylum here.
I thought the last match was really good. Maya versus Megan Starr.
That's because you had IWS Torrent talent involved. Ace Campbell, though, side Russian leg sweep. Trying to keep the Samoan man down. Looks like he might be setting up for another stacked deck.
And there it is. This could be it for Koa.
Damn. That is a second stacked deck. That could be it. 1, 2, 3. Ace Campbell coming up with the win.
3, and that is it. Ace yelling some obscenities at Koa. I don't blame him. He probably smelled, didn't bathe before the match. Ace has got to go wash all that grossness off of him.
Wow.
That's Samoan. It was like being back in Liverpool a few weeks ago. You have no idea how long it took me to get that smell out of my nose. I still smell it every now and then when I see right there, like that. Oh. It was like after eating those jelly beans. It was like I tasted them for a week afterwards.
You're gonna get us fired one day. There's your winner, Ace Campbell.
1/2 of the legendary Aces. That ought to boost some momentum, looking to get themselves into the title hunt coming into the 2K19 season.
Only a 3-star match.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you have the Savage Samoans, any of them. I mean,
only a 3-star.
You're lucky it was a 3-star match.
Only a 3-star.
Dave Schmelzer probably would have, you know.
Only 3-star.
He probably has a soft spot for Samoans. I would have given it a 2-star with the Samoans there.
Wow.
They're just lackluster.
Wow.
It's lackluster.
You're lackluster.
Wow. All right then.
Yeah, I said it.
Coming up next, Rachel Rose, Jennifer V. Rachel Rose, of course, accompanied by her best friend, bestie, Riley Lassiter.
The Black Rose of IWS. And they're taking on the mistress of manipulation. Well, Rachel Rose is taking on the mistress of manipulation, the Iron Maiden, Jennifer V.
Again, Jennifer V is a veteran here in the IWS. One of the first women debuted in the IWS, first ever women's Battle Royal.
First ever IWS Women's Champion.
She was. Looking to make that another title reign under her belt.
Indeed, trying to get her, I believe, third. Yeah, third.
If she can put a win over on Rachel Rose here, that'll definitely put her up in the rankings as well. I know, what I know officially as of now. I haven't taken a look at the ranking boards since our last show officially, but I can tell you that I know that at the top of the rankings right now, you have Liz Matrix, you've got Rachel Rose, and you've got Jennifer V, and you've got Melandra Sokolov, who I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is actually on hiatus at this moment.
She is, but she actually lost her rematch.
She did, and so so that would probably drop her much lower in the rankings. I really need to take a look at those rankings. I left my black book at home.
Job.
Wow. All right, then.
God.
Coming out now with Riley Lassiter, Rachel Rose. Rachel Rose, I think my most memorable thing of Rachel Rose's 2018 IWS career is her loss to Roxanne.
Indeed.
I mean,
that was the first win for Roxanne.
It is a great first win for Roxanne, but can you imagine being the one who lost to Roxanne?
Being the one who lost to the queen of the jobbers.
In fact, to this point, not anyone else has lost to Roxanne, except for Roxanne winning a Battle Royal, I believe.
She has been picking up a little bit of momentum since hanging out with Mia J. Mia Julia, as she's known.
Women division seems to be pairing off here. It's an interesting tactic.
Strength in numbers. There is definitely strength in numbers.
Especially when you have women in the division like Melandra Sokolov and Sophia Tolos.
But you also have to watch out for vipers and snakes like this woman. This woman will not hesitate to stab somebody in the back.
Not at all. Coming out alone, and I don't think Jennifer V is even concerned about how many people Rachel Rose brings to ringside. That right there, folks, is the mistress of manipulation, the Iron Maiden, probably one of the most dangerous women here in IWS. She might not look like the biggest or the strongest, but she really has taken out nearly everyone that has tried to put her down.
Indeed.
In fact, I believe I said it months ago when they were, when she was looking pretty close to getting a title shot. Had she gone up against Melandra Sokolov, we might have had a different champion all these last few months.
Indeed, yeah, it might have happened that way. If it was one-on-one instead of the triple threat that I believe it ended up being.
Yes.
And that's only because Jennifer V manipulated her way into those matches. Ooh, a kick right across the chest after taking down Jennifer V, and Rachel Rose trying to build momentum in the early portion of this match.
Wow. An aggressive momentum build, too. Wow, just kicks her right back down.
Yeah, since joining Riley Lassiter, Rachel Rose has shown little respect. Oh, I saw it. Yes, bam. Yep.
That was great. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Well, I don't know if it was great.
It was great.
It was aggressive, I'll give you that. speaking of aggression, here goes Jennifer V working on the arm.
Wow. And doesn't even let go. Pulls it right into the submission. Wrenching the arm.
Jennifer V pretty much pacing around the ring. Getting on the middle rope. Oh, went for a forearm. Rachel dodged out of the way. Kicks down Jennifer V.
Rachel's been doing her homework for this match.
Rolls into wheelbarrow carry.
Oh, copying the same thing Megan Starr pulled earlier in that earlier in the show. Interesting tactic.
Almost like Rachel Rose trying to send a message to Megan Starr, using the exact same moves that Megan used earlier in the night.
It works. Why not? One count only, though, on that pinfall.
I don't even think that was a one count. That was barely a one
Barely a one count.
Ooh. Went for a headbutt, ate elbow instead, did Rachel Rose.
Oh!
And then a kick right to the side of the head.
Beautiful spinning back kick. Rachel Rose has been nothing but aggressive. Pure aggressive in this match. And Jennifer V is just taking it right back to her at this point.
Well, she's showing why she's the Iron Maiden. Why she's gone like 45 minutes in total with Maya in an Iron Woman, in 2 Iron Woman matches.
That's something, that is a tactic you have to go in knowing that you are not going to outlast Jennifer V. You have to go into this match knowing that if it comes down to how long this match goes, you're going to wear before she does.
Indeed.
So how do you beat her first?
Ooh.
And it looks like that's what Rachel Rose has been going for. Looks like Rachel Rose has been trying to hurt her, trying to put her down, find that thing, that weakness, that spot. What can I do to wear Jennifer down, maybe make her mess up?
It doesn't appear that she's found it yet. Referee being distracted by Riley Lassiter.
It does not look like it's faring well for Rachel Rose, though.
It is
Jennifer
not.
V just taking control of the momentum now in this match.
Ooh, punch, stiff punch.
What is she doing here?
Oh, I don't know.
I've never seen this out of Jennifer V. What is she doing?
Bring her back in the hard way. That's what she's doing. Rachel Rose felt the worst of that suplex.
You wanted to play aggression. You just played aggression
2,
game with the Iron
3.
Maiden of the IWS, and you lost. Jennifer V easily defeats Rachel Rose. What I think was easily
unaffected by the numbers game.
Unaffected by the aggression to start out with this match. Unfortunately, I mean, Rachel put up a good shot. I just don't think that she had a lick of chance against Jennifer V in that match.
And unfortunately not. Jennifer is just too much of a vet. There was that discus forearm. That was pretty much the beginning of the end.
Wow.
There was the suplex.
What a...
From the apron back inside. There's another look at it. That
landed
was the
on
end
her
of this.
side. That might have been the key.
Maybe, but that was the end of the match right there. You can see Jennifer V going in for the pin. Ref goes into position.
Riley at the ringside trying right there.
Tried to, but
her friend Rachel was just down for the count.
Jennifer V. You can tell she really doesn't care about the opinions of the IWS.
She does not. She does not. I mean, and how could you? These guys are a bunch of morons. I mean, they don't even know what people to boo for. Come on, Dave. Really? It should have been a 6-star match because it had Jennifer V in it.
You just you got rivalries that might be popping off soon. So
that's interesting.
It was just good timing.
That was. And now, coming up, one half of our double main event, the the four-way of fate match. It is a fatal four-way elimination style. You can see the four competitors that have been chosen for this match. It will be James Cross of the Undisputed BTP Era. Undisputed BTP Era trying so desperately to get a title shot at the IWS World Fantasy Wrestling title. We got Drake Morgan, who holds one of the only Battle Royal wins over the current champion, Cole Thomas. And, of course, he is the Last Chance case holder. And he is up there in the rankings as far as, the singles division. One of the top four as far as, who could be considered number one contender. Mm-hmm. Then, of course, we have longtime standing rival, the T-Wister, Tyson Woods. The man who Cole Thomas initially took the title from after his long-standing title reign.
He's still...
And nearly squashed in a 2 out of 3 falls match.
He's still very angry about that.
And of course, our final competitor in the match, DDI Wrestling's very own BDT, who Cole Thomas picked a fight with, and BDT answered that, and the two of them...
They went back and forth. They had a long-standing rivalry that crossed over, not only here in IWS, but crossed over into DDI Wrestling.
It certainly did, and so far, that last little injection of that was a 60-minute Iron Man match between the two of them. Wow, what a match that was.
That was a heck of a match, and it pretty much put the end of that rivalry, that chapter of the rivalry, I should say. BDT looking to open that book up once again.
BDT, I think, looking to take the title and maybe, a low blow to the IWS champ.
Maybe. Right now we have 1/4 of the undisputed BTP era.
James Cross, I would say, trying to make his a home here in the undisputed BTP era, but he's done that. He's done that quite well, and they are now trusting him with the honor of trying to take the #1 contender spot and the title match next week against the IWS World Fantasy Wrestling Champion. And of course, that his buddies will be joining him at ringside for that match if he can win this here today.
Oh, indeed.
And next, coming out, we have probably one of the most amazing returns in our 2018 season.
Most surprising return. Honestly.
You were so excited for it.
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. It was just all of a sudden, here's Drake Morgan, everyone.
At
the mystery entrant.
The mystery entrant for our
last chance ladder match.
Yes. Wow. It was great.
And he won.
He did.
He's still holding that case.
Which
he's not holding it now, but he...
Right, but when we start our 2019 season, of course, he will be, because that will be amazing.
Yes.
I'm definitely a Drake Morgan fan. I will admit, I am definitely a Drake Morgan fan. I was a Drake Morgan fan when he was part of the Sensational Duo.
Back with the British Sensation.
Back when he was with the British Sensation. What a great team that was. Our third competitor, shut up and sit down. The T-Wister, Tyson Woods.
Former IWS World Champion. Former Coalition Champion for Salty Streamers.
Probably the meanest son of a in the business here.
You can say it. You might as well. Son of a B. See?
Son of a B.
There you go. And he's been on a tear in IWS Torrent.
He really has. He really has.
I think the higher-ups gave him this match opportunity just to try and quell him a little bit.
Well, if we're going to feed into your paranoid rumors, I mean, there's been a little bit of talk in the back that the higher-ups are a bit unhappy with Cole Thomas and the amount of stuff that he has been spewing, anti-authority propaganda, and just in general, I am better than everyone, and everybody else here sucks.
Well, yeah, that is very pigheadish of him, and I can see why the higher-ups would be angry at him. So maybe this is like killing two birds with one stone for them. But we have the arrival of BDT, the original destroyer from DDI Wrestling.
He will be fail, man. Can you? I can't imagine how that match is going to go. If any of these, they didn't pick anybody that if they win this match is going to be an easy shot for Cole Thomas.
No.
Every one of these people has given Thomas a run for his money in some way.
Shape or form.
James Cross, you know he's going to be bringing the numbers game. We've got, of course,
Drake Morgan has been playing mind games in the backstage area, from what I've heard. Teasing every champion, not just Cole Thomas, but every champion, saying, I have this case, I can cash it in at any time.
Drake Morgan has actually officially asked that the case, a picture of the case be put on his locker room door, so that anybody that walks by can clearly see that Drake Morgan is the last chance case holder. Unfortunately, 2K and Ukes did not decide they wanted to do that for the 2K18 game, so, you know, we can't feature it in-ring.
Not yet.
But
soon.
In a few weeks.
Yes. Indeed. This man is a champion in his own right also in DDI Wrestling.
He is. He absolutely is. I can't wait to see how this match goes. It is going to be amazing.
It could go anybody's direction.
Exactly.
Elimination? Oh.
It is anybody's game. And yeah, like you said, being an elimination, the first pinfall doesn't make it over.
Oh no. That's only the beginning of the match. There we go. The referee calls for the bell.
Oh.
BDT immediately going after the last chance case holder.
James Cross going right for Tyson Woods. Probably one of the biggest threats in this match to the undisputed BTP era. Wow.
Ooh. BDT going to work on Drake Morgan on the inside of the ring.
He most certainly is.
And with this being a four-way match, there is no count out. No disqualification.
James Cross finally submitting to the strength of Tyson Woods.
Jesus.
Wow.
Powerbomb on the outside. That's
the referee's been
down.
taken out.
The referee is down.
This match has just gotten hot and heavy really quick.
Oh my God. He almost suplexed James Cross into the apron of the ring.
And now he's going for something on the outside there. A ladder.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Wow.
Introduces James Cross to the ladder.
Hi, ladder. My name's James.
Hello, ladder. BDT. Taking a little stroll around the ring. Catches a glimpse of Tyson Woods.
Tyson going...
Instead, turns his attention to James Cross. Tyson trying to take Drake Morgan out of the equation, it looks like.
I think Tyson's got some sort of tactic in mind here. This is not...
He's grabbing a chair. BDT, though, throwing it out of his hands.
This is what I was waiting to see. BDT and Tyson Woods. These two going at it. Drake and James Cross on the outside. Look at that.
Referee wisely on the outside of the ring, watching from a distance.
From a long distance. I do not blame him. Don't get near unless there's a pinfall like that.
Exactly. Oh, this is pinfalls count anywhere as well?
It is.
Ooh, that adds a whole new thing to this match. As Tyson Woods once again introducing another toy, this time a bat.
Oh!
Trying to introduce it to BDT's face.
BDT answering back though. Uh-oh, is he gonna...
Oh, DDT.
Oh. Man.
And Drake Morgan introducing James Cross to the ringside barricade.
Let's make friends, everyone. BDT.
Might be going for the original Destroyer neckbreaker.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
This could be it.
One.
No, he didn't even go for a pinfall.
No, that was Drake Morgan was in the middle of a pinfall attempt on James Cross.
Ah, smart move by BDT to not go for that pinfall, knowing that Drake Morgan and James Cross were already, the referee was preoccupied with that pinfall.
Back and forth with the chair on the outside of the ring.
That is veteran
BDT.
ring awareness right there by BDT.
Indeed. BDT is just going to work on Tyson Woods right now.
Oh!
Oh, GTS. James Cross falling into the pinfall. Referee slow to get over there.
Come on, ref.
1, 2, only a 2 count. That could have been a 3
count. Can we
count.
seriously get that? Like, I want a new ref for next week. I mean, come on, seriously, guys. What the hell? He's been screwing up the whole show.
BDT once again working on the arms, trying to take away the arm power of Tyson Woods. And now, looks like he might be going for another. Looked like he was going for a Destroyer neckbreaker. Wasn't able to hit it.
Wow, shoulder block right off the ring apron.
Drake Morgan pinfall attempt.
1, 2. Oh. BDT with a harsh kick to the midsection on Tyson Woods.
James Cross was a split second from being eliminated from this match.
Drake Morgan going up top.
BDT in the ring.
Oh!
Wow. Amazing moonsault.
And now BDT gonna take advantage of it.
Speaking of taking advantage, James Cross going after the prone Tyson Woods. Reverse DDT from BDT to DM. Drake Morgan.
Into the pin. Referee. 1, 2, 3. No, 2 count.
Only 2 count. Barely. And just saw a Death Valley driver to Drake Morgan.
You did, and look.
There's the finger of God from Tyson Woods to James Cross, and this could be it for James.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. That's it. James Cross has been eliminated.
James Cross has been eliminated. Tyson Woods just got a right hook to the face, but fought back.
James Cross was the first eliminated from this match. You've got to wonder how the undisputed BTP era are going to react to this.
And eliminated by Tyson Woods, nonetheless.
I said it earlier, Tyson Woods is on a tear.
He really is. Drake Morgan, look at Drake Morgan taking out Tyson Woods and BDT. Look at him go.
Don't count him out because of his size. His speed is where it's really at. BDT, though, using his size. Power.
Oh, man. And turns right around. Electric chair drop on.
Right on Drake Morgan.
Oh.
BDT
God.
trying to take out both men.
This match is just insane.
Uh-oh. Tried to go for a choke slam.
Tyson Woods is all too familiar with a choke slam. Back and forth they're going, and Drake
still not out of it. The heart of a freaking champion, this man.
He may eliminate BDT right here.
That is only a 2
so
count.
Close.
That was
2 count.
Very close. Tyson, though. Oh.
Oh, just lays him out on those unprotected steel barricades.
Yeah, those are steel. They do not give.
Oh, BDT. Look at
looked like he was almost about to try and size up Tyson Woods.
Tyson Woods answered right back.
An Olympic-esque slam right there.
And then back to the assault on the masked Drake Morgan.
Drake Morgan in this match, he's the wild card.
He really is. I mean, he is taking it to both of these much bigger men.
Whoa, for a super kick, he missed. BDT tossing him aside.
Referee running way out of the way. I do not blame the referee for staying on the far end of this.
I don't blame him either.
Tyson Woods just pummeling BDT right now.
Just raining strikes and boots down upon Destroyer.
Tyson Woods and BDT want seethingly desperately to get another shot at Thomas and that title. And
indeed, both men want that championship.
Drake Morgan, and again, you said the wild card in this match, and how right you are there. Drake Morgan has already had a title shot against Cole Thomas once before. It did not pan out, in his favor, but that was already after he took the last chance case. Drake Morgan doesn't need that last chance case to earn himself a title shot for that title.
If he wins, yeah. If he wins this, he doesn't need the last
We've
chance
seen him
case.
do it before.
Yeah. He tried going for the hardcore championship. Super kick.
Jawbreaker.
Wow. And again, Drake Morgan trying to... and there
God.
it is, the great equalizer.
Tyson Woods. Oh, man. Oh.
Tyson Woods busted open also. Introducing BDT to our ring post here. And now, chokeslam right on the ladder.
God.
Drake Morgan went for a forearm. Tyson went for the pinfall attempt.
2 count only. Tyson on top of the ladder trying to pin BDT. Drake, like you said, goes for a lariat. Tyson, what an amazing... This!
Wow, Drake Morgan, 3 consecutive headbutts.
Into the pin.
1, 2, 2 3/4 once again. And again, Drake Morgan trying to keep
What did you say? Heart of a champion. Heart of a champion.
Heart of a champion right there.
BDT might be the fan favorite to win this.
Drake Morgan. Drake Morgan though, he's definitely showing that he has what it takes to be a champion here in the IWS.
Referee, you're getting a little too close to the action there. Tyson Woods like, get off him, I want my shot. Now they're fighting over the right to beat up Drake Morgan.
Both men fighting over them wanting to fight Drake Morgan. Drake though, fighting against all the odds, trying his best right now.
They are literally double teaming Drake Morgan. Now they're fighting over Drake Morgan.
That's pretty much what they're doing. Destroyer neckbreaker.
And
that could be it for Tyson Woods.
Tyson Woods may have just got caught.
2, 3.
Two count. Two count.
Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count.
He hit Tyson.
Another destroyer.
Drake hit Tyson on the way by, and then immediately Tyson fell right into that destroyer. Oh my.
1, 2, 3. That is it for Tyson Woods.
BDT stepped aside and let Drake Morgan take the pinfall. Drake just answered with a right hook and a lariat over the top rope.
Wow. And now it is down
Thank you for my pinfall, sir. Here's yours.
It is down to the fan favorite of the match and the wild card.
The wild card just super kicked the fan favorite into unconsciousness. What a hell of a match this has turned into.
And we still got one more match after this.
We got our Asylum match after this.
A again, the trifecta of headbutts.
Into the pinfall.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa!
Drake Morgan. Drake Morgan.
Whoa!
Drake Morgan. Oh, wait, wrong one. Drake Morgan, our current last chance case holder.
Wow, that is not the man Cole Thomas thought was going to be facing him next week.
I don't think that's the man anyone thought that Cole Thomas would be facing next week.
What a match that man just had right here.
Again, proving he doesn't need the last chance case to get a title shot.
I would have solidly said match of the year, 60-minute Iron Man match, BDT Cole Thomas. That is definitely in the ranking right there.
That is a pretty darn close one.
Wow. Wow, what a match that was. Drake, did you see how many times he took on both BDT and Tyson back and forth?
It was a really good match.
They double teamed him and smashed him into that. Oh man, what a match that was.
Yes, at one point the odds were firmly against Drake Morgan, and he still was able to come up with the win.
James Cross is going to have some explaining to do.
Cole Thomas needs to watch out.
He better watch out.
This is a different Drake Morgan than we had a year and a half ago.
This is definitely a different Drake Morgan. We're going to try and switch gears here, though. We have got our Asylum match. You know what? I love these boys, but all four of these men have got their work cut out to try and top that first half of this double main event.
That's true. That's true. This is a Tornado Asylum match. All four men will be inside of a steel structure. It will have no escape. The only way to win is pinfall or submission in this match.
It is going to be an interesting match. And of course, there are no tags. It is basically a free-for-all.
All four men are going to be going at it at the same time. It's going to be essentially hell for these four men.
It is. I can't wait to see this. I mean, the franchise, this is for the IWS tag team titles. The franchise are getting their rematch for the titles. If they lose, they go back down to the bottom of the rankings and have to fight their way up against everyone, including the likes of the undisputed BTP era.
And I think at this point, the only thing that would save them job-wise is the fact that they're funding IWS.
Well, I mean, you know.
I mean, with everyone's jobs on the line at this point.
This is true. This is true. And I mean, I'm not saying the franchise is guaranteed a 2K19 spot.
I'm sure they bought their way in.
I mean, they have been funding a lot of the 2K19 production process.
In other words, they bought themselves in. It's fine. I understand. I see how it works in corporate America.
We're in London, England here, sir. It has nothing to do with America.
This is an American-run country.
Company?
That's the thing.
Yeah, okay, fine. But coming out first, the challengers. Shut up, phone. The challengers. My boys.
That's right, the challengers.
Go ahead and keep rubbing that in. The franchisees. The franchise. Bart Sullivan, Zachary Reynolds. These guys, I mean, come on. Look at them. They're in peak condition. They're geniuses business-wise. They're flowing in the dough. Yeah, I mean, come on. They fund Stamos parties. Okay? Who can afford to fund a Stamos party?
You know,
these guys.
Okay, but I don't see how that's going to help them against local...
Hell, you don't even get an invite to a Stamos party.
Local hero in Jeff Brooks, the Beastmaster.
Look, I mean, that's great. We have a bunch of local boys. We already saw our local boy match, Jason Williams, you know. Even he wouldn't show up to his hometown, Stinkpool, England.
Wow, I can't believe you go there.
Well, I thought you were offended at the liver stink comment, so I figured I'd change it up. You know how awful it smelled there, man. It was terrible.
And coming out now, our IWS Tag Team Champions, Brooks and Zinda, they are known as the Standard.
The Standard, both former IWS Fantasy Wrestling champions.
They're also sporting new music.
They are, I hear this.
Yes.
Wow, right in the faces of the franchise.
Jeff Brooks.
Jeff Brooks. What an egotistical smile he's got on his face today. Zinda.
He's always been excited to be here in the IWS.
Always, and definitely excited to be tag team champion here. That is the second title he has held around his waist here.
Indeed. And I don't think he's willing to let it go anytime
And again,
soon.
they're sporting those offensive side plates.
They're not offensive.
Offensive
They're not
side plates.
offensive.
Oh, come on.
That is a very
That
good
is
YouTube
crap.
channel. That is a very good YouTube channel.
Coming from the guy who doesn't support YouTube anymore.
I mean, I've been watching all the freaking classic IWS stuff, but anyway.
Look, I'll admit they might put out a couple of amusing videos here and there. I'll admit that, but it's offensive to advertise your favorite channel on our classy tag team title belts.
Look, all right, they're just trying to get the word out there. Maybe good old Austin Creed will notice our show and maybe send us a few viewers.
Not with you here.
No, not with you here, because you constantly are talking down about him.
Oh, that's probably true.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to deny that.
Yeah.
Just like I probably won't catch Dave Meltzer, wouldn't catch Dead watching the show
That's
either.
right.
After
Dave
my
Meltzer
comments.
would be like, I hate you.
You know what? If Dave
star.
Meltzer actually said, I hate Iron Hobbit, Prideful Entertainment, or IWS, I would just be thrilled. I would totally be thrilled that he hated me.
Any publicity is good publicity. Immediately.
The franchise going right at it, taking out the standard, setting a new standard for the tag team division. That's horse crap.
Oh my God, Zachary Reynolds already with the pink slip. And they've already taken down Jeff Brooks.
Jeff Brooks is out.
1, 2. Oh my God.
Zinda missed.
Bart almost just stole the win for the franchise. Oh God, my girlfriend is calling. Hello? Hi.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay.
The standard is starting to take back momentum here.
Maybe 2-5.
Rip Zinda looked completely lost after Zachary Reynolds dropped off behind him. Brooks, though.
Might be looking for the Badger Buster.
Badger Buster.
Indeed he is.
Already with a Badger Buster.
We've seen 2 finishing moves within the first couple of minutes of this match. Both teams trying to end this as quickly as possible.
2 count only.
Both teams trying to end this as quickly as they can.
Absolutely. Can you blame them?
Zinda.
Rip.
What's Zinda setting up for here?
Snap. Oh, head spike.
The head spike. Bart immediately breaking up the pinfall attempt.
Brooks, I think Brooks is delirious. He's hanging out on the outside.
This isn't a tag match. Well, it is, but it's not a normal tag match, Brooks.
Oh, Bart Sullivan flipping back and with the blah 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 kick.
Looked like an enziguri.
Wow, and then a brain buster.
And Zachary trying to call for the end here on Rip. Slingshot drop kick, pretty much putting the boots right to the chest of Zinda. And the franchise has firm control over the standard right now.
They do, but at this point, it looks like everybody is just trying to get this match done. They want to put as much, both teams. Wow.
Rip Zinda.
Both teams know how much sporadic this match can get the longer it goes. Both teams know that the longer...
Bart home handled.
Oh, into the pin. 1, 2. Ooh.
Almost.
Both teams know the longer this goes, the more likely, the less obvious a winner can be.
Indeed. It looks like Rip Zinda might be setting up for a snapback. Bart Sullivan poised on the ring apron. And, Zachary Reynolds able to telegraph it. Instead, eats the head spike.
Jeff Brooks, smart to crawl where he did.
Bart was lying in wait for anyone. Rip Zinda took the bait.
He was, and then so did Brooks. Oh!
What
my
timing!
God.
What timing from Zachary Reynolds, able to drop kick Zinda at the right time.
What tag team work from both of these teams!
And again, the franchise on top.
The franchise just solid game plan here. Solid game plan going into this match.
This is like a legitimate wrestling match from them. I'm actually impressed from the franchise.
Brooks and Zinda trying their hardest right now, but the franchise has just completely got the standard outmatched right now.
Powerbomb from Rip Zinda.
Pump handle.
Into
Brain
the
buster.
driver. Rip Zinda going for the snapback. Misses again.
Oh! Caught by Bart. Zachary into the pin. 2. Ooh.
Bart poised on the top rope just past the referee.
The amazing tactics here by the franchise. They literally keep switching opponents. The standard cannot get 2. Ooh. The standard cannot get a roll.
They can't get any momentum. It's like
as soon as they get a momentum on one, they've switched opponents.
Indeed, it's like they're fighting on ice at this point. Zinda, though, doing his best.
Trying into the pin. Oh!
Big bad bulldog from Brooks.
Ended the pinfall from his own partner, though. That could have screwed the standard.
Only a 2 count. Zinda is determined to get this snap back. And he is!
He got it!
Brooks going for a Badger Buster now.
What the hell happened? The franchise had it all!
Oh, Bart able to fight out of it.
Zachary countered with the super kick. The enziguri, I'm sorry.
The counters. And now the franchise is in control again. Bart Sullivan calling for something. Zinda going to the top rope.
Flying knee by Bart. Into the pin. Zinda. Ooh.
Drops a double axe handle. Pretty much drops fists on both Zachary Reynolds and Bart. Not only
Zachary
breaking the pinfall, also dealing some damage. Bart just sent harshly to the outside.
Caught celebrating by Zachary Reynolds. Rip Zinda will pay for it. Into the pin. 1.
Into the submission attempt. Brooks able to break it up. Into the Badger cutter.
He caught him.
Badger with a moment of zen. Right before he builds up his momentum, Zachary Reynolds trying to sneak in a pin. Brooks able to break it up with the last part of his momentum.
Smart tag team maneuvers by both teams here. It is really going to come down to which team is just
1, 2, 2.5 again.
Which team is going to have the better night? I will say at this point, Brooks and Zinda look like they have been playing defensive more than offensive.
It almost seems like Brooks and Zinda almost like are bringing out the actual wrestling competitors from the franchise.
As offensive as that comment is, I'm going to agree with it.
Another head spike. Bart Sullivan, though, Oh! Steals the pinfall. The first pinfall. Brooks has been eliminated.
Oh my God! It is.
But
it doesn't stop him from dragging Zachary Reynolds around. The referee is unconscious. Brooks is still trying to hold down Zachary Reynolds on a pinfall that doesn't count. Oh, it's 2 out of 3 falls.
Oh, okay. See, you never fully explained the rules.
I completely forgot about this.
So the first fall has gone to the franchise. All right, I'll make a note of that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apparently missed my cue earlier. I'm being told that the match, immediately following, during our loading screen, the match rules were changed to accommodate the 2 out of 3, best 2 out of 3, to try and help.
Uh-oh, franchise 2.
Whoa!
Almost
try and help make it as memorable as the match right before.
They're doing a damn good job.
The franchise worked really hard for that first pinfall. And right now they're staying on top. Oh!
Rips into playing possum.
Oh, taking a knee. Into the pin.
Zinda looked over just in time to see Bart go for the pinfall. Didn't even let him get a 1 count.
Oh.
Zinda lost. Oh, uh-oh. Straight jacket into a brain buster.
Jeff Brooks is busted open. He is trying his best, but I think the loss of blood might be causing him to be a bit delirious. He's making simple mistakes and trying to face Bart Sullivan right now.
And Bart taking every advantage he can right now. Deadlift powerbomb to rip Zinda from Zachary Reynolds. Bart Sullivan keeping Brooks off of his feet while Zachary Reynolds is dealing with Rip Zinda. One.
Oh, two.
Oh, only a 2 count.
The franchise completely dominant at this point. Bart looking a little weary out there.
Pair of gut wrench suplexes. Looks like he's going to make it a trifecta.
Wow.
Badger, though. Brooks.
Wow.
Nice DDT. I thought he was going for a Badger Buster.
That's the one thing you don't want to do, is get exhausted around Jeff Brooks. He will take advantage of that. And Bart may have made that mistake. Oh!
Bart, almost out of instinct, taking Brooks off of the top turnbuckle. Need the gut of Zachary Reynolds. Backhand, forearm smash. Bart's in the spinning position. 2, 3.
That
the
is
franchise.
It. That is it. The franchise
winners and new IWS Tag Team Champions. Once again, the franchise.
Yes. My boys, the franchise, picked up a solid 2-0 pinfall win in the Tornado Tag Asylum match here as our main event of IWS episode 60. Wow.
Indeed.
Finally we can get those crappy side plates off those titles. Put the real side plates back on there.
Right. The franchisee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's franchisee. Okay, got it. Yeah. Snatching the belts from
He's been a crappy ref the whole show. We're replacing him, by the way.
Look, alright? Don't even try to take our ref off of IWS Touring. He's old school. The franchise winning their titles back. They are now 2-time
tag IWS Tag Team Champions.
Indeed, they are. Actually, they are three-time.
Three-time IWS Tag Team Champions. Congratulations, gentlemen. I will see you guys after the show. After we get out of here, I got to do my closing bit because, you know, I can't leave it to this guy.
Yeah, God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid, you know? You know. You guys have a great, don't leave me like you guys did last time. I really like riding in the limit. They left me. Hurry up, let's do this. They left me last week, you know, like 3 weeks ago.
Well, I'll do it.
Anyway, thanks everyone for joining us. This has been IWS episode 60, our 60th episode of IWS CT Live. To Monday, you can join us for Torrent episode 11.
Let me
10 or 11.
It's one of those numbers. I think it's 10.
It's 10 or 11. 10 or 11, I don't know which.
Nope, it's 11.
It's 11.
11. IWS Torrent number 11.
See ya, Papa Bang. Thanks for joining us. So yeah, thanks everyone for checking us out, either live.
Speaking of Torrent, we've gotten word that Rachel Rose will be taking on Liz Matrix.
Ooh.
It's a match you probably will not want to miss.
Can't wait to see that. Liz Matrix, Rachel Rose, IWS Torrent, Monday, 9 a.m., Prideful Entertainment.
9
with
or
this
10.
guy,
9 or 10.
9 or 10. With this guy right here, the Bink Deadpool.
That's right. It's me.
That's his Randy Orton pose.
Yes.
Thanks, guys, for joining us. We will see you back here, CT Live, next Thursday. It is, I believe, if I am on schedule, it'll be our second to last 2K18 show of CT Live. If I am on schedule. So, yay!
Yes.
Until then, guys, are we hosting somebody? Do we got a host?
Do we have anybody to host?
Do we have anybody to host? No, everybody's hosting. We don't have anybody live.
I have somebody that
Sweet.
could host.
Let's do it.
Or we can raid.
Let's raid them.
XX Jack.
Yes.
21 XX. I believe it's 21, right?
I think so.
I think so. Let me double check. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna raid him. He's currently shiny hunting in Pokemon Let's Go.
Awesome.
So, I believe. Let me see if I can see his count. He's reset over 800 times trying to get a shiny Articuno.
Awesome.
So let's all tell him. You know, let's all push him to 1,000.
Hopefully he'll hit it before 1,000.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Anyway.
Peace out, guys. See you next week.
Later. I got it.